Nearly 4,500 sailors departed Norfolk this morning aboard USS Gerald R Ford carrier strike group. And this comes at a time that global tensions are rising in the Middle East. But Navy officials say this deployment has been on the calendar for months now. Jeremiah Beatty tells us more about this deployment and what's to come.
The USS Gerald R Ford carrier strike group leaves Naval Station Norfolk Tuesday and heads to the European Command Area of Responsibility. That area stretches from southwestern Asia, Russia, and the Mediterranean Sea. Rear Admiral Paul Lanzalota is among those naval officials leading the carrier strike group.
The USS Gerald R Ford and the carrier strike group is the most powerful, capable, and lethal naval mission package in the world.
Families like Adrian and Leslie Carpete drove up from North Carolina to send off their loved one.
Very nervous, but we know that my sister's going to be okay because this is a really strong branch.
Navy officials stress this mission is not a direct response to the Israel and Iran conflict, but a humanitarian mission. However, its strength make it a valuable asset on the high seas.
Wherever we sail, we bring more than 3 football fields of sovereign American territory to support our tasked missions. We operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Military leaders say this deployment will support economic prosperity, national security, and stability in key regions. With tensions brewing in the Middle East, Navy officials say they are ready when called.
We're always flexible, but the President and the Secretary of Defense can order any of the Department of Defense forces to a new mission, and that does happen on a daily, weekly basis, depending on the evolving threat.
Now, we are told this deployment is expected to last at least 7 months, but Navy officials say it's not uncommon for extensions on deployments such as this. I'm Jeremiah Beatty, 13 News Now.
And the strike group's last deployment lasted nearly 6 months long when it was sent to the Mediterranean Sea in response to the Israel-Hamas war.